Hendrix. We'll go outside in a minute. I wanted to do the intro to this video. This is the Alesis Harmony 61 Pro. Now, I've read some glowing reviews about this, and I've read some less than glowing reviews about this, but they're on sale for $188, I think, at Sam's Club in Hickory. So just letting y'all know, this is be the first, fairly good quality synth I've ever bought that has speakers in it. So this is just a picture of it on top. I usually use Yamaha keyboards. So the thing I've played for a long time is the MX49 by Yamaha. I was interested in the Harmony Pro because of the fact that it will have a different sound set, and it does have different kind of rhythms, and it is an arranger keyboard, so there are clearly patterns and styles and stuff in here. So it's going to be interesting to see. I wonder how will this work with the MX49. Like, say I put a samba rhythm or something on the MX49 with a, something else, some kind of soul or funk something, or jazz and swing, whatever's on here. It's going to be interesting to just contrast the two and see if this is, the other keyboard's like a $500 keyboard. This one, $188, how can you go wrong? It just looks like it's got some cool mess here with all the, look at the diminished seventh chords. You're picking out chords and stuff. This just looks interesting. So I'm going to unbox it and plug it up and see how it sounds. It's actually a first look video. You power it on over here. I don't know if you can see this or not, but it says acoustic grand up here at the top. Yeah, I mean, that sounds pretty nice. You got a sustain button over here, and you're going to get to kind of a sustained sound, medium sustain. You'll have to have a sustain pedal, which I've not bought yet. I need to find one that's, I've got mine or like the polarization or whatever is different for Yamaha synth, so it does exactly the opposite of what it's supposed to do. And somewhere I probably have a, anyway, probably have one of those. I want to show you this is kind of cool. It's so super simple to put this. It just fits in these slots up here, right? So that's your nice little music stand, which is no pain in the butt to do. Looks like it would hold an iPad or something really well. I'll pan up just for a second so you can see that. So I've actually got the booklet, which this is one I printed off of a PDF before I realized that the actual booklet. One of the people that criticized this keyboard said it didn't come with a manual, but it did. It comes in this stand. So, well, I got something black on my fingers. If you haven't pulled your music stand out yet, then you haven't discovered that you do have your instructions. And I would highly recommend that you read them. A lot of the criticisms I've been reading on this, I stood there for $188 is what it costs at Sam's, and $188 is $249. The bad things I was reading is somebody said, well, it won't read my SD card. I went in here and looked, and you got to make sure it's FAT32 and it's a certain way it's got to be formatted. I'll bet you that of the 1-star ratings that are in there, there's like the ones I found like 12 or 13 5-star ratings and 3 or 4 1-star ratings. Every single one of them looked like something somebody that just probably had not read the manual or understood. And I can understand it. You would probably think this is very much a beginner type keyboard, but it's pretty darn cool is what it is. And like here, we got sound. I'm in sound right now. And over here, it shows you what the sounds are, the sound libraries. So like if I wanted to say, I don't know, 325, I have no idea what the polysynth. I'm gonna turn this up. I mean, you got these little left and right buttons here. Sine pad. Let me turn that sustain off. Warm pad. Let's go to like 200. I have no idea what this is. Ooze. Voices, it sounds like. If I go to, I don't know, let's try 035. What is that? Oh, a bright acoustic piano. It went to 05. Let's try 035. Phase EP. I don't know if you can pick it up, but Nice sounds. So you've got sound mode, you got style mode here. I click on this now. I can see I've got like beat 1 as like, so if I click over here and say I play a C. Oh, I gotta hit play first. Chord mode. Let's try this. There we go. You have to hit chord mode here. So now I can go. Let's go to F. Very cool. Back to major. I don't know if you noticed, but it's showing the chord up here. Maybe I could zoom in on this a little bit and you can see it better. So right now it knows I'm playing a C. If I'm going to play an F, it knows I'm playing an F here. I'm going to play A minor with my left hand. I'm showing an A minor. I don't know if you're able to make that out or not, but it's pretty cool. So now I'm going to go to, now I've got my E flat. I got my C sharp. I got my F. Got my G. My A minor again. My C. So there are tons of these styles in here, right? So I go pick back the style. I could go over to, I guess it's going to maybe, it segues right over to another style. Tell me that's not pretty cool. A minor. Let's go to E minor. Of course, I could change whatever I'm playing. I'm just playing around with some. Let me hit stop for a second. Well, I could just segue through another beat or two. This could be really great for if you're wanting to jam with your guitar or something. So you have recording functionality here. Over here, I see you've got recording stuff here. So I'm assuming, if I stop this for a second, that I'm assuming I have to learn how to do this, but I'm assuming I could punch in, rather than having to work this out in my left hand, I could set up sequences of this stuff. On the fly, probably, like a C, F, G, A minor, D minor, E minor, whatever progression, or I could do my whatever. I could transpose the keys if I want to play in G. I'm one of those white key kind of guys. I do know my chords on the black keys too, but especially with my left hand, I'm better with white keys. But anyway, I'm a guitar player, not a keyboard player. I'm a guitar player that plays keys. But anyway, I'm thinking this could be really cool little tool for going out and looping, kind of jamming, busking, or whatever. Take this with you. You got. I'm used to a 49 key keyboard, which is a 61 key minus 12 notes, right? You got your 12 notes here. This is where your chords are set up. If you're in that chord mode, you got the different beats. But and here again, I'm going to find out in the next week or two. But I'm guessing that I could set up sequences. You got a SD card thing in the back. You could save your sequences and stuff on that. You got a sampler built into it. It has a microphone in on the back. So if I wanted to sample voices or exotic instruments, if I wanted to, for instance, sample my mandolin or some little chords and stabs and things I want to pull in, it would be pretty cool to do that. You've actually got songs built into this, so you can go into a song mode. Toccata. I tried this. What's Carry Me? I'm just curious what this, if I hit play. Is that how it works? Yep. Carry Me to Old Virginia. Let's go to another one. El Condor Pasa. So you'd probably be able to learn these songs. It's pretty cool. Green Sleeves. What child is this? So this is a good example of how the sounds are going to sound. It's pretty nice. This gives a good, what's this? Home Sweet Home. Like this beat ever so humble, there's no place like home, is there? Yeah. Aloha. Now, what you can do, there's a mixer built into it. You got mix over here. I haven't figured it out. It got mixer over here too, but you got mix. I'm assuming you could, maybe you want to play this long ago or whatever and do it on your guitar. You could turn that melody off. And you could actually have a whole bunch of songs. There's all kinds of songs in here. And it has in the manual here, it lists all the different songs at some point. It's probably in here too somewhere. Lord have mercy. I just want to say right off the bat that this seems to be a pretty dang cool. I mean, nice little road sound. It's still showing song over here, even though I'm supposed to be in sound mode. So what's happening, it's going back to Home Sweet Home, which I don't know why that's happening. It should be switching over to still in song mode, but maybe I gotta turn song mode off or something. Maybe you click on it to turn it off, do you? I think you can go to piano, then go to sound. Oh yeah, that's what, I don't know why that works that way. I found this out last night. If you get stuck in song mode or whatever, you can go over here to piano, it's called. And it takes you back to like just a regular old piano mode. And then you can go back and you can go back into sound. And you're back to where you can just switch it. Oh, that's cool. Turn sustain back on. So this must be a split kind of sound. So yeah, folks, this looks like a really great keyboard. And like I say, you would think, just looking at it, that it would be a beginner's keyboard. And maybe that's what it is, that people are buying it for beginners. Although I think it would be a great beginner's keyboard. But it says Harmony 61 Pro, and there are some Pro type features. One of the things I've not talked about are the controls. So, you know, you've got over here with the wheel, pitch bend. But you've also got this pad over here, which is a pretty dang cool inclusion for a... So you can control all kinds of different try to say modulation functions here. I noticed you can go here and click on it, like I've got resonance for this sound. You hearing it? You can go here and wait, maybe that was... Isn't that crazy? Let me turn the sustain off for a second. It's insane. Got a lot to learn on this. You got lessons built in. Like I say, you got your mix button, progressive house. What is that? Isn't that crazy? I'm changing keys with my left hand, or chords. Deep house. And I'm just changing this over here. insane. Doing all this with my left hand. Dance pop. You also got fields and stuff over here. These must be like one note keys, so I'm just changing the control because I'm trying to play chords over here, but it doesn't seem to be taking. Let me try that again. It's a regular old F. Let's see, let's go to A minor here. Sounds like an A major though. It's unreal. That's the ending. That's crazy. That is insane. Euro dance. Dance 2. So I'm just up to 12 up here on the top. I don't even know what all's in here. It has the styles thing over here, so I guess this is all, it's telling me, these are styles though, not mixes. I've also got club mixes. I've got different kinds. There's a trance. Trance 9. I can go to sound over here and pick me a sound. If I go back to my mix, maybe I can switch back over. So I click, that's what the mix does. It goes back and forth between these different styles. hip hop. This is insane. Oh, that is killer. Oh my goodness gracious. Folks, as you can see, it is a deep, deep rabbit hole for 188 bucks. Holy crap. What have I bought here? This is going to be just hours and hours of fun. Now, the thing, as a guitar player, you have to understand, so if you watch my channel, you know I'm a guitar player. I dabble in keys. If I'm in a band and we need chords played in the background, I'm perfectly capable of doing that. Tony, we're in B minor. Tony, we're in F sharp or whatever. I can sit and play keys, and that's what I do. But what this does is opens up just lots of, honestly, jamming possibilities for me on the guitar. I would say this would be a great gift for your guitar player buddy that wants to have backing tracks. I think I can create a bunch of really cool backing tracks for my YouTube channel, and just to jam along with. Say I want to learn my modes in the key of A, or, you know, the key of E, or whatever. I want to learn the chords in the modes in the key of D minor, or I want to learn how to play over. See, the thing that's cool down here that you can't really see, probably from this YouTube video, but you've got all these chord names. Now, I'm assuming this means that I can program this thing where I can play chords, right? Because I'm seeing a minor sixth, I'm seeing minor ninth, I'm seeing minor, I'm seeing major seventh, I'm seeing minor major seventh, I'm seeing sixth. Going all the way up here, I'm seeing 7, sharp 11, diminished seventh, diminished, seventh augmented, seventh sus4, root, it says root C, whatever, C sharp over D sharp. Yeah, it's just incredible. So there's got to be some stuff that I'm not learning here. I can probably change chords and tell it what chords to play, maybe during some of these jam things. And there's tons of them in there. I'm just up to 21. I'm up in hip hop. And I can see here now that there's all kinds of them. There's must be hundreds of them. I don't know, of these different mixes, but certainly you could use these as just kickoff points for your jamming, for your practicing, but also for backing tracks then for your YouTube. So anyway, that's my intro look at the Alesis Harmony 61 Pro. This is worth getting for $188. Read it, read about it. Like I say, you're going to find some negative comments about it. As I was reading over it, my impression reading over it is that the negative comments all sounded like, I don't understand the format on card. Their user support is terrible. Blah, 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 blah. And then I had all these different people saying, gee, this is unbelievable. For this price, this thing is great. And I kind of agree. So tonight we've just been listening to it through the speakers, the microphones on this GoPro Hero 12. I can't imagine what it's going to sound like going out the back. It's got a headphones out with it, but I'm sure that doubles as a line out too. So going into my board a bit, it's going to be great. The other thing I'm thinking is, like, my Yamaha MX-49 has a lot of different rhythm stuff built into it. It honestly is, for a $500 synth, it's an older synth anyway. They've been around for 6-7 years. If the new Yamahas have this kind of stuff built into it, then great. But wouldn't it be cool to kind of combine, set them both to the same tempo? You got tempo here. Where's tempo? Here's tempo. So I can speed any of these things up or down here with my tempo. Almost anything you want, I think, is on here. You got harmony. I didn't do that, but you got harmony. Maybe that's where you punch something and you tell it to harmonize to a D minor, to a diminished chord. I don't know. It's still a lot to learn. You got your layer, you got your split functions here. You got the nice dial. This thing is as cool as crap doing those hip hop and stuff like that. I can't believe that this stuff is. Let's hit play one more time. Let's see. You see what I'm doing with my finger? Hit the feels. I'm just doing resonance now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm doing my wheel over here. Not crazy. Let's change to F. Back to C. Let's see if this is reading my minor chord. I'll do A minor. It just shows A. So I'm wondering, do I have to hit minor over here? Let's say minor 7. I'm not sure what this means. Not sure how to change the functionality on that. Back to C. I'll figure it out though, folks. That is just the baddest right there. Golly Moses. Holy cow. Peace to all who watch. Subscribe to the channel if you like.